Yo, everyone, we are back to rank more movies in my continuing quest to rank every movie I have ever seen. Last episode, we got about halfway through 1980, giving us a list of how many films? Over 100, well over 100. A list of 159 films. The best is Jaws. The worst is Red Midnight from 1965, a movie you have not heard of. I want to finish 1981 today, I believe. Yes, 1980. I want to finish 1980 today, but first, a little maintenance. I already did 1999. I believe that was the second episode, and possibly into the third. But recently, just today, I watched a film that was made in 1999, and now I have to rank that. I watched A Man Called Hero, which is a Chinese action film, like I said, from 1999, directed by Andrew Lau, who directed Infernal Affairs. And I said there's a big cast in it. To be honest, though, I haven't heard of most of these people, although I had heard of Yun Biao, of course, because he's in many great films. Unfortunately, Man Called Hero is not one of them. This movie is dog shit. I'll write a review later, but it was an absolutely atrocious film. It's based off of a Chinese comic book, I believe. And you can tell because it's trying to tell like 15 stories all at once. It starts at one time period, then goes to another, then goes back, and there are flashbacks upon flashbacks. It's garbage. It makes no sense, and the CGI is atrocious. How bad is this film? This movie ends with two fights simultaneously. One features two supernatural warriors fighting on top of the Statue of Liberty, and the other features Yun Biao kicking KKK members in the face, and it's still boring. It's a bad movie. So how bad is it? It's better than Red Midnight, and it's better than Monster A Go-Go. Linda Lovelace for President has a few good jokes in it, but it's still an atrocious film, so it's better than that. It's better than this film I can never pronounce. Is it better than Bug? So Bug's a bad movie about cockroaches that can start fires. Bug starts with potential and then quickly squanders it. A Man Called Hero starts crap and gets worse. So congratulations, A Man Called Hero. You are our new number 156. One of the worst films I've ever seen so far. Good job. Well, let's get back to ranking 1980. We finished with Rough Cut last time. We are now moving on to, Blues Brothers. You know what's better than A Man Called Hero? Blues Brothers. Now, I gave Blues Brothers 4 stars, but we should all be honest. Blues Brothers is not a perfect film. It's long. It's over 2 hours long, and it doesn't need to be. But that's a problem with a lot of musicals, right? They have to fit in a lot of stuff. The music's all great. Some of the jokes are kind of flat, although Illinois Nazis, oddly topical. This will still be ranked pretty high just because the music is so damn great. Blues Brothers is better, as musicals go, it's better than Fantasia 2000. It's better than Xanadu. No other musicals around here. Go's kind of musical. It's better than Go. Okay, Tommy's a musical. Is Blues Brothers better than Tommy? Yes, because while Tommy is a great film, the people in Tommy, such as Oliver Reed, cannot sing the songs they are given. It's better than Freeway 2. It is better than Karate Bear Fighter. This is going higher than I thought. Better than Breakheart Pass, which is a great Western with Charles Bronson. Okay, here we go. Is Blues Brothers better than Caddyshack? It's a very straight man question, isn't it? I'm going to say no. Blues Brothers is a damn good film, but it's no Caddyshack. So it is our new number 34. Up next, The Island. Oh, God. This is based off a Peter Bentley book. It's directed by Michael Ritchie. What else did Michael Ritchie do? Okay, some good films. This is not one of them. It has a hell of a cast. It has Michael Caine and David Warner. Michael Caine plays a dude who is investigating missing boats. He's a reporter who's investigating missing boats, and he finds out that they're being these boats are being taken by modern day pirates who haven't been around civilization in like 100, 200 years, and they're led by David Warner. They kidnap his son and brainwash him to be a pirate. Should be good. It is not. It's boring. Which, as I often say, that's like a death knell in a lot of films. Still, it's not absolutely terrible though. So let's see. Is it better than Bone Collector? It's weirder than Bone Collector, so it gets points there. Is it better than Killer Elite? For an action film, Killer Elite is quite boring, so it's better than Killer Elite. It's better than Phobia and Schizoid. Chain Reaction. I think we're getting there now. Let's see. Yeah, Chain Reaction is also boring, but it does have the one good car chase, which is directed by George Miller. So that inches it just above The Island. The Island, the new number 133. Demented. Oh, boy. Demented is a horrible film. Content warning. It's about a woman who's raped and gets revenge. There are better films like this. If you want to see a rape revenge film, I can think of it's sad that I can do it, but I can think of at least like a dozen better than this one. It's a bad movie. However, I will say, if you want to see a legendarily bad performance, Sally Young in this movie is absolutely horrendous and almost makes the movie worth watching. Maybe if you can find it on Tubi or something, you can go that way and skim it. Have yourself a good laugh with a really bad performance. Let's see. Demented. It's not okay. So it's not boring. It's not as boring as Ninth Gate, so it's better than that. Prom Night is just a better made film all around. So I'm gonna say Demented's on new one, number 154. Oh yeah, the Gong Show movie. God, I haven't seen this in forever. I had it on a bootleg DVD. So yes, this is a movie based off the Gong Show. It has Chuck Barris in it and a lot of Gong Show regulars like what's her name, J.P. Morgan. If you want to see J.P. Morgan solo boobs, watch this. It ends with a really good musical number, and it's one of those films. It came out in 1980, but it's kind of like how films from 1990 are the most 80s films. This is really the most 70s film. It's something else. It's worth watching. I imagine it's in print at this point. It's not, I wouldn't say it's good, but it's fun. American is the Gong Show movie better than American Beauty? You know what? No. If I had to recommend a movie, I'd recommend the Gong Show movie first, simply because it's not as boring as American Beauty. And it's probably, while American Beauty is aged poorly, Gong Show movie has aged like a fine wine. It's a time capsule. So I would say the Gong Show movie it's no Motel Hell. It's better than Lake Placid. It is a new 115. Oh, here we go. The Shining. I don't need to say anything about The Shining. When I do these lists, I like to talk a lot about obscure films, like the Gong Show movie. I don't need to talk a lot about The Shining. You've probably seen it. I have it. Is The Shining better than Bunny Lake is Missing? Yes. Is it better than the Rocky Horror Picture Show? Yes. Is it better than Toy Story 2? Yes. It's better than The Man from Hong Kong. Is it better than Alligator? Yes. Is it better than Grey Gardens? Which is scarier? That's a tough one. So Grey Gardens is a documentary about some relatives of Jackie Onassis who live in a secluded house. And it's kind of a sad document on aging and isolationism and being a shut-in. The Shining is The Shining, which is a better film. Okay, is The Shining better? Let's go up. Is it better than Being John Malkovich? No. Is it better than Airplane? No. I value comedy. Airplane is a better film, and I will say The Shining. It's very hard to compare it to a documentary, but The Shining is not as good as Grey Gardens, but it is a better movie than Alligator. So The Shining on number 6, knocking Bunny Lake is Missing out of the top 10, unfortunately. Oh, here we go. Empire Strikes Back. Hey, you know it's a good movie. I do have controversial Star Wars opinions, which we will get to, but is Empire Strikes Back a good movie is not one of those opinions. Let's just, again, move this up to the top 10. Is Empire Strikes Back better than Toy Story 2, Man from Hong Kong, Alligator? Is it better than The Shining? Asking the tough questions today. Empire Strikes Back is a classic, but let's look at it objectively. There are problems with that film. The timeline in it really makes no sense, right? How long is Luke at Dagobah? How long is he there? Like, he's there like an afternoon and he becomes a Jedi. That's not right. That doesn't make any sense. But, you know, it's The Empire Strikes Back. I'm not going to say it's a bad movie, but I like The Shining more. But that's a close one. That's like neck and neck. So Empire is our new number 7. Now that means that Rocky Horror is out of the top 10. Oh, that's too bad. Fame! Fame! One of the trifecta of 80s dance movies that begin with F. The others, of course, being Footloose and Flashdance. I would say that Fame is the worst of all three, but it's still a great movie. That's one of those things where, like, Fame is a better film than Flashdance, but Flashdance is more fun to watch. So where is Fame on the list, right? Okay. Is Fame better than Deep Blue Sea? I'm asking the tough questions right off the bat. Is Fame... Okay, let's see. Is Fame is not as good as The Matrix, so we can go there. Let's look for a comparable drama. Not really a lot. Okay, is Fame better than Night Moves? Is it better than Nanny? No. Well, that was actually pretty easy. Fame's under number 26. The Apple. Fuck you, Shane Bettenhausen. The Apple is a terrible disco musical directed by Manan Golem from the Golem and Globus Boys, who, you know, they went on to do great work with Canon. The Apple is like 1984, but set in 1994, and it's about disco, but it's really about the rapture. You see, the apple, it's an allegory, you see, because the apple's in the garden. I hate this movie. A lot of people find it, like, endearing or kind of so bad it's good. I just think it's crap and the music sucks. That being said, it's better than The Ninth Gate because it's not boring. It's better than Prom Night, even though this, like, again, ignore the stars sometimes. The stars are a rough guide. It's better than The Boogeyman. It's better than End of Days, 2 films about the rapture or the end of the world. It's better than Satan's Children, but we're getting there. It's better than Virus, but it's not as good as Missing for the Dragon, a bad Bruce Lee knockoff. So The Apple is our new number 146. Maniac. Ugh. Maniac's a gnarly film. This has, what did I say? Is this the third best? So the best exploding head is Scanners. Second best is Chopping Mall. Third is Dawn of the Dead. Then Maniac. And what was the last one? I forgot. This has one of the best exploding heads in film history. Oh, yeah. And after Maniac is Prowler. So Dawn of the Dead, Maniac, and Prowler, all exploding heads made by Tom Savini. This is a really gnarly film about a serial killer. It's a good film, but it's hard to recommend just because it's a nasty little flick. Okay, no, it's not that good. It's not as good as Karate Bullfighter. It's not as good as Breakout. It's not as good as Hurricane or Dogma or The Skull or Motorcycle. We're getting there. No, it's not as good as Sleepy Hollow. Is it better than Man on the Moon? No. Is it better than Study in Terror? No. Is it better? Okay, is it better than The Exterminator? No. The Exterminator is a much better skeezy film. But I think we're getting there. I would say Maniac. As a look at 1980s New York, it is better than Can't Stop the Music. Maniac is our new number 103. Up next, we have Friday the 13th. Stone Cold classic. I think Friday the 13th is an honest-to-goodness good film. Like, there are so many slashers, and most are terrible. Even the ones I like, they're bad. But this is a great movie. It holds up. It's suspenseful. It's gory. Top 10 Decapitation, also by Tom Savini. And Betsy Palmer is dope in this. And Kevin Bacon in a really good death scene. So, yeah, Friday the 13th, the original. Great movie. Not my favorite in the franchise, though. I think we'll get there later. It's better than Terror Train. It's better than the Gong Show movie. Let's see. It's better than Maniac. It's definitely more fun to watch than Maniac. It's better than Sleepy Hollow. It's better than I Don't Want to Be Born, the Joan Collins gives birth to a killer dwarf movie. It's better than Karate Bullfighter. It's no Karate Bear Fighter. so it's below 46. It's not as good as Tommy. It's not as good as Go. It's no Monty Python and the Holy Grail, but I think Friday the 13th, gun to my head, it's better than Xanadu. So it's a new number 59. Beyond Evil. What is this? Oh, yeah. Beyond Evil. This is a bad haunted house film with an oddly sexy John Saxon. I think the first review on here, one of the reviews is like, why is John Saxon dressed like a Ken doll in this? I'm a fan of John Saxon. He's a handsome man. He is very handsome in that film, but it does not make it a good film. Beyond Evil is a boring film when not much happens. Again, bad for a horror film. It's still better than Ninth Gate. Demented is funnier, but Beyond Evil's probably a better movie. But it's no Prom Night, so it's our new number 161. All right, up next, Humanoids from the Deep. Again, content warning, what if Creature from the Black Lagoon but with rape movie. It's a gross film. It's a Jaws ripoff. It's kind of famously they finished the movie and then Roger Corman's like, this needs more nudity and sex in it, so they added the scenes where the monsters sexually assault women, which is gross. Way to go, Corman. Not bad though. It's just stupid. It's better than The Octagon. Is it better than The Octagon? It might not be better. Is it better than Terror Train? Yes. Is it better than The Octagon? Is it better than American Beauty? No. Let's see. It's not as good as Listomania, but it is better than Octagon. So it's a new number 125. Ooh, When Time Ran Out. So this is the last Irwin Allen produced theatrical disaster film. This killed the genre. It is about a volcano on an island resort. It has Paul Newman, as you can see, Paul Newman, Jacqueline Bisset, William Holden, Ernest Borgnine, Red Buttons, Barbara Correa, Burgess Meredith, Pat Morita, Lonnie Chapman, John Carradine, great Alex Karras from Webster. Great cast and a terrible film. Apparently, there's a much longer version of this, but it's already 2 hours long. And the problem with the film isn't the editing. The problem that the film is that it's bad. It's just the special effects are bad. The characters are boring. It looks horrible. It's directed badly. Who directed this? James Goldstone. Roller Coaster's a better movie than When Time Ran Out, let me tell you. Okay, this will go pretty low. It's better than Demented. Is it better than Prom Night? It's not as good as Bats because Bats is more entertaining. It's better than it's better than Without Warning because Without Warning is much more boring. So When Time Ran Out is our new 160. Welcome to the list, Paul Newman. Okay, where were we? Harlequin. Harlequin is a bonkers, bizarre Australian film with David Hemmings playing Rasputin, more or less. It's an allegory for Rasputin set in, I believe, Australia. Really weird movie. Really different. And I really recommend it if you're just looking for something a little more out there. Yeah, I did good. It's better than White Line Fever. It's better than Dolomite. Is it better than Strip Nude for Your Killer? It's weirder. Is it better than Cruel Intentions? It's not as horny, but it's a better film. It's no Ravenous. So I would say it's on new 72. Okay. Ooh, this is a good one too. This is Defiance. Defiance. Probably one of the last good John Michael Vincent films, 1980, and Danny Aiello. And the music is by, I forgot his name. What's his name? Where is it? Not that guy. There are songs in this film that are written by the dude who wrote the song to Lost Boys. But this is before that dude discovered goth rock. So instead he's trying to sound like Bruce Springsteen, which is funny. But this is a great, vigilante, take the law into your own hands film that is much less fascist than other films of the genre. There is a scene in this film with the head bad guy. And he's at a bar getting drunk with his people. And he kind of stumbles upon his former compatriot who is now crippled and working as a dishwasher. And it shows why this character has chosen a life of crime. And it's a really good it's a really good look at that. It's a really good look at like why people do this, and it shows a pathos and a reasoning behind becoming a criminal that a lot of films just don't show. And just for that still alone, it's a really fascinating film. And the action and violence are great. So 1-2 punch there. So where does that put it on the list? It's not as good as Tommy. It's not as good as Amir Cracked. Let's see. It's better than Titus. It's more fun than Titus. That's for damn sure. Is it better than Any Given Sunday? Well, is it better than Monty Python? Yeah, it's better than Monty Python and Holy Grail. And it's better than Friday the 13th. It's not as good as Any Given Sunday. So it is our new 56. Ooh, Death Ship. This is the Nazi ship movie with George Kennedy. Not the worst Ghost Ship movie I've seen. I think it's better than Ghost Ship, but it's bad. This is one that my dad's video store had, which is the Pixel Below Me, by the way, my dad's video store. And the box used to scare me. Then I finally watched it like a year ago, and it was bad. It's still better than Missing for the Dragon. It's better than Killer Elite. It's better than Phobia and Schizoid. Is it better than the similarly nautically themed Island? It's funnier than the Island, not on purpose. And I would say it's probably better than... It's no Big Daddy. It's no Criminally Insane. It's less boring than Chain Reaction, so it is our new number 141. Up next, The Ninth Configuration, the sequel to The Exorcist, the book is. Crazy, weird movie about an astronaut who is sent to a military asylum with Stacy Keach. This is where the Howie scream comes from. If you go on YouTube, you're on YouTube now, and type in the Howie scream. It's from this movie. But that's not why it's a great movie. It's a great movie. By the writer, directed by the writer. Really interesting character study about religion, mental health, all kinds of stuff like that. Really, this is a damn good film. People need to watch it more. It's better than Tommy. It's better than Karate Bear Fighter. It's oddly similar and better than Fight Club. It's better than all of these. It's better than Framed. This is getting pretty high. It's better than Sixth Sense. It's not as good as Fame. It's not as good as Night Moves. It's no Limbo. It is our new number 29. The Young Master. Is this the one of Yung Biao? Yes, it is. All right. Young Master is one of Jackie Chan's first martial arts comedies, although the scenes that I remember in the film the most are not the scenes of Jackie Chan, it are the scenes of Yung Biao using a bench as a weapon. I mentioned Yung Biao when talking about A Man Called Hero. This is Yung Biao in his prime. This is some good shit. Much better than the clones of Bruce Lee, better than The Octagon, better than American Beauty, better than Rough Cut, better than Payback. We're getting there. It's better than Muppets from Space. It's no Motorcycle, but it's better than I Don't Want to Be Born. It is our new number 92. Cruising. Not that Cruising. All right, another maligned film. I love Cruising, and I'm allowed to say that I'm gay. Cruising gets a bad rap. It's a good movie. It just came out. Cruising is not a homophobic film, in my opinion. The fact that Cruising is one of the only films with gay characters in it in 1980, that's the problem. The problem is not Cruising. Gay people can be serial killers too, goddammit, and we deserve our movies. Pacino's greatness, although it still does have random weird shit, like that big cop in the jockstrap beating a guy up for no reason. So it has issues, but I really like Cruising. I think it's creepy. And Pacino's great in it, and it has a fantastic ending. It's better than Tommy. It's better than Karate Bear Fighter. It's better than Dog Day Afternoon. It's better than Switchblade Sisters. It's no Framed. It's our new 33. The Fog. I would say this is B tier John Carpenter, but you give me a movie with Adrienne Barbeau and Jamie Lee Curtis, I'm going to watch it. Really good, fun ghost story. You don't get enough good ghost stories these days. Where does that put it on our list here? Pretty high. It's better than Sleepy Hollow. It's better than I Don't Want to Be Born. It's better than the 1999 version of The Mummy. Is it better than Godzilla 2000? Yes. It's better than Hurricane. It's better than Karate Bullfighter. It's better, let's see. Trilogy of Terror has higher highs but lower lows. Fanatic is a more like cerebral horror film, but The Fog is a more fun film. It's also better than Poor Pretty Yeti. And is it better than Friday the 13th? The Fog kind of takes its time a bit too much for me, which kind of knocks it down a bit. I would say it is better than Xanadu. Very similar films. But they're both about traveling through time in their own way. But it's no Friday the 13th. But it's really close. Oh man. Inferno. Oh boy. Dario Argento's kind of sort of sequel to Suspiria. Great score by Keith Emerson. But a real mess of a movie. I think Argento was starting to get too obsessed with making stuff look good and not about, story and stuff like that. It's not as good as Motel Hell. It's better than Lake Placid. It's better than the Gong Show movie. But I think that's where we'll leave it. I feel bad having Star Wars Episode 1 higher than Inferno. But again, I gave Star Wars Episode 1 2 reviews, but 2 stars, but I don't think it's a terrible film. It's just not great. Yeah, sorry, Inferno. You're on number 126. Night of the Demon. I have seen too many killer Bigfoot films, but Night of the Demon is the best of the bunch. It's different. You can say that about it. That's for damn sure. 1980 version. If you want to see Bigfoot rip off a dude's dick, watch Night of the Demon. That's all I'm going to say. It's a hoot, man. It's a good horror movie. Doesn't have the lows Trilogy of Terror has, but it's no Fanatic. Fanatic's a better movie overall. Die, my darling. And it's no Dress to Kill. So Night of the Demon on new number 72. Okay, wrapping up pretty soon here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Okay, American Gigolo. If we were going to go by handsomest film, this would win because I was born in 1979 and my first memory of Richard Gere is what is that? Pretty Woman. I don't like Pretty Woman. It's gross, it's stupid, and it's boring. And I didn't see why people were like, "Ooh, Richard Gere, he's so handsome." Your mom's favorite dude. Then I watched American Gigolo and I was like, "Yo, I get it. God damn, he looks good." Movie is stylish as hell. It's gorgeous. Paul Schrader knew what he was doing. That score, which is Just Call Me by Blondie and Moroder, but what's wrong with that? Man, if you haven't seen American Gigolo, there's a 4K disc of it out now, I think by Arrow. You should watch it. It's better than Deep Red, better than Drop Dead Gorgeous. Yeah, The Matrix might be a 5-star action film, but American Gigolo is better. It's no Bunny Lake is missing. Is it better than Faster Pussycat Kill Kill? Faster Pussycat Kill Kill, I think, is more shocking and gayer, but in a different way. That's really hard. Is it better than Hopscotch? Hopscotch is a very funny movie, and I'm a big fan of funny comedies. You know what? Hopscotch is better than American Gigolo. So I'm going to say American Gigolo is on number 16. Ooh, boy. To All a Good Night is a bad, it's a bad Christmas-themed slasher. There's a great scene in the beginning where these teens are like teasing another girl by pushing her and saying, sorority, sorority. I'm like, what? Makes no sense. Harry Reams is in this, but I don't think he has any dialogue. The porn star. It's a bad movie. Don't watch it. To All a Good Night. Directed by David Hess. Is this his only directorial effort? Yes, it is. He was a better actor and a better singer and a better songwriter than he was a director. It's a terrible film. Ninth Gate is better than To All a Good Night, but To All a Good Night is a better film than God's Bloody Acres. It is on number 176. All right, almost done here. The Godsend. I just watched this a few months ago. This is a horror film about a family who take in a pregnant woman. She gives birth and then vanishes, and then the child starts killing their kids. It has Angela Pleasance in it, who is Donald Pleasance's daughter. Interesting. The Godsend is a perfectly fine film that really does nothing wrong, but it doesn't do anything right either. And you know how it's going to end the second it starts. It's better than the Naughty Victorians, but the Godsend is no Big Daddy. And I don't like Big Daddy. Okay, it's our new number 145. Okay, two more. Windows. Oh, man. This is directed by Gordon Willis, who I believe was Francis Ford Coppola's cinematographer. It is, as you can see, his only film. It stars Talia Shire as a victim of a psychotic lesbian played by Elizabeth Ashley. As interesting as that sounds, it is an intensely boring film. Of the 1980 films about homosexual killers, this is by far the worst one. The Cruising's the other one. Cruising's a better movie. That being said, it is still better than all of these films. It's better than Bug, but it's not as good. Windows is not as good as Deuce Bigalow, Male Gigolo is our new number 180. And then finally, Challenge of the Tiger. Oh yeah, this is in the Clones of Bruce Lee box set. This is the best movie in that box set. This has Richard Harrison in it, the Ninja Terminator. This is a fun movie. Really good time at the movies. Some good fight scenes. It's really silly. I'm not going to sit here and say it's a great film, but it's a well-made, silly film. And just for that alone, it's going to go pretty high. Not super high, though. Let's not be crazy. Okay, a 4-star Bruce Lee knockoff is still not as good as American Beauty. Let's not get crazy. And it's not as good as Listomania, but it is. Is it? No, it's not. It's not as good as Listomania, but it is better than The Octagon, and it's better than Minutes from the Deep. Challenge of the Tiger is our new number 134. And I'll hit save on that list. So we have finished 1980, which means we now have 187 films on the list. Number 1 is still Jaws. And number 187 with a bullet is Red Midnight. Will Red Midnight continue to be the worst film ever made? Stay tuned. I'll probably have another episode up either late this week or early next week. I hope you all are enjoying these. I'm enjoying making them. I know they're not very popular, but it's fun for me, and so I'm going to keep doing it. And if you have any suggestions about years you want to see covered, leave a comment. If you want to sound off my opinions, leave a comment and subscribe for more content. And of course, check me out on Blue Sky's Lost Turntable and on Letterboxd also as Lost Turntable. So you can see me. You can, if you follow me on Letterboxd, you can watch me update this list before the videos go live, so you can have spoilers. But that'll do it for today. Until then, I'll see you next time. Until then, take care.